Hey, I'm Sam, and I know nothing about cigarettes or smoking. I thought it was important to educate myself, so I decided to take a trip to my family doctor to ask him a few questions.
It is nice to see you again, Sam. I am happy you have come to talk to me about such an important topic. Are you ready to become educated on smoking?
Yes, I want nothing but the cold, hard facts. Lay them on me, Doc.
Let's start off with some basic facts about cigarettes, shall we? Although there are more than 600 ingredients in the average cigarette, nicotine and tar are the top two ingredients. In addition, we must be aware that cigarettes contain over 4,000 chemicals.
That seems a little unsafe, don't you think?
Yes, Sam. Smoking regularly is extremely unsafe. There are many different impacts it can have on your body.
No way! What types of impacts are there?
Alright, you might want to sit down for this. I am going to tell you about a friend of mine. This guy's name was Jim. He is 39 years old. He began smoking at the age of 17, currently smokes 12 cigarettes per day, has a wife, 2 kids, and a dog named Brandon. Little did Jim know that by every puff of smoke he took for the last 22 years, he was taking time off of his life. You might be wondering how much time Jim could possibly be taking off of his life. Well, on average, each cigarette shortens your life anywhere from 7 to 11 minutes. You're kidding me. Unfortunately not, and just you wait, Sam, it gets much worse. People who smoke regularly are 2 to 4 times more likely to develop heart disease, 2 to 4 times more likely to have a stroke, and 25.3 times more likely to develop lung cancer some point in their life. On average, 480,000 deaths are caused by smoking each and every year. In addition to this habit being horrible for your health, it also takes quite the toll on one's bank account. The average amount a person spends on cigarettes per year can be anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000.
That all sounds horrible. Why would people be doing that to themselves?
Well, Sam, many people that smoke are what you call addicted.
Alright, now I'm confused. What does it mean to be addicted to something? How does someone get addicted? Is being addicted bad?
Whoa, ho, ho, ho there, Sam. Let me answer one question at a time, you little eager beaver. Let's start with addiction. An addiction is any behavior that an individual continues to do despite the fact that it is creating negative consequences. Cigarettes are highly addictive because once they are inhaled, nicotine goes into the lungs, gets absorbed into the blood, and affects the brain within 8 seconds. The brain reacts by releasing dopamine, which makes people happy. In regards to your last question, are addictions bad? Yes, they're bad! They have negative consequences!
Well, sorry for asking a valid question. Wait, going back to your story about Jim, because he smokes 12 cigarettes per day, does that mean he's addicted?
Well, Sam, how about we use our brains and think about this logically? Did I not just say that Jim smokes 12 cigarettes per day?
Yes, you did.
And did I not just finish explaining to you how bad smoking is?
Well, yes, you did just do that. So, I guess it is safe to assume that Jim is addicted to smoking.
Wow, that is such a smart assumption. However, Jim being addicted is not even the worst part of this problem.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm going to let you in on a dirty little secret called secondhand smoking.
Okay.
Well, Sam, secondhand smoking is the smoke that smokers exhale and the smoke floating from the end of the cigarette, cigar, or pipe. Secondhand smoke contains thousands of chemicals that are very toxic to the human body. When someone is continuously exposed to secondhand smoke, it makes them more likely to develop respiratory infections such as pneumonia, asthma, cough, sore throat, sniffles, sneezing, cancer, and heart disease. Out of the 480,000 deaths that are caused by smoking each and every year, 41,000 of those deaths are caused by secondhand smoke. Remember when I said that Jim had a wife, 2 kids, and a dog named Brandon?
Yes?
Well, he exposed them to secondhand smoke every single day. Jim's house was full of cigarette smoke. His family breathed it in every day, as well as his dog. This made them constantly very, very sick. Because his family was sick all the time, as they got older, this resulted in many trips to the hospital. In the end, Jim ended up losing his wife, 2 kids, and dog, all to secondhand smoke. May they rest in peace, God bless.
Are you serious? That is so sad.
Yes, I'm serious. Do you think I would ever joke about something like that?
Well, I don't know. I could see you having a sick sense of humor.
I think it's time for you to go home, Sam.
You're probably right, Doc. Thank you for giving me so much information on smoking.
Anytime, Sam. That is what I'm here for. Now, if you ever have any other burning health questions, please do not hesitate to come talk to me.
Well, I have been meaning to ask you about something.
Alright, let's hear it.
Are you by any chance single?
Please remove yourself from my office.
Okay, sorry, bye. As I'm sitting at home watching TV, I saw the most interesting commercial. Let me show it to you.
When you've got an extreme thirst, you know there's only one thing to reach for. A can Explode. With 100 times the carbonation of ordinary soft drinks, Explode is intense. So if you think you can handle the pressure, grab Explode and obliterate your thirst.
Didn't that commercial really hit home for you? I know it did for me. After the commercial was over, I kept watching TV, and on came a newscast about some interviews going on at the U of R in regards to smoking. I want to show those to you too.
What age were you when you began smoking regularly?
18.
18. What made you decide to start smoking, and why did you choose to smoke?
That's a bit of a deep question.
Okay.
Let's go with stress.
Okay.
That's an easy answer.
How often do you smoke a day?
I'd say like 9 or 10 cigarettes a day.
9 or 10 cigarettes a day. Have you tried quitting?
Multiple times. I'm actually really good at quitting. I've done it tons of times.
Do you enjoy smoking?
Yes.
What is your opinion on the reduction of designated smoking areas within our city and on campus?
It sucks. It's stupid. People are stressed out and they need a place to go to have a cigarette and not have to walk a mile to go and have a cigarette, you know? It's bullshit.
Yeah. Do you feel judged as a smoker?
Yeah, but I don't really give a shit. So.
Okay. Cool. And do you feel like you're addicted to smoking?
Yeah. I guess so.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Tony.
Question: since you do smoke, what age were you when you began smoking regularly?
12, almost 13.
What made you decide to start smoking, or why do you choose to still smoke?
It was like it was an opportunity thing. My friend's mom smoked in her garage all the time, so she always had like half cigarettes in there. Mm-hmm. That was the first time we ever tried it, and then yeah, just kind of started after that.
Yeah. So, how often do you smoke a day now?
Like half a pack to 3/4 of a pack, probably. Mm-hmm. Depends on the day.
Yep. Have you ever tried quitting?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I've thought about it, but
never actually.
It's always a nice thought.
True.
I'd go mental.
Yeah, it's like any addiction. It's really, really hard to stop.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy smoking?
No. Not at all.
Really?
It's just something I have to do to keep myself sane.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
What is your opinion on the reduction of designated smoking areas in cities?
It's a pain in the ass for somebody like me, but I understand it completely. Like if I could go back and tell myself, like little me, to just not do it, I'd jump on that train automatically.
Yeah. So obviously then this next question is, do you wish to quit?
Yeah. I just don't know when or where or how. Or,
yeah.
You know.
Fair enough. Do you ever feel judged being a smoker?
Sometimes. Certain, like, you're standing outside having a smoke and people walk by and be like, you know what I mean?
People that don't like that. Yeah.
Smoking makes you gross to them.
Yeah. How long did it take before you felt like you were addicted?
I feel like to the point where I would get like mad and start like nicking out. It's probably like at least 6 months.
Oh, really?
Or something like that. It wasn't like immediate.
When you began smoking regularly?
I was 18. I was probably about 14 maybe.
Okay. And what made you decide to start smoking, or what was your influence?
I started smoking a lot when I was drinking, and then I just ended up having a smoke every morning. Mine was my sister. She pressured me.
How often do you guys smoke during the day?
Pretty often. I'm going to say 10 to 15 smokes a day. I smoke 8 a day. Yeah.
Have you guys tried quitting before?
I've never tried quitting, no. I've only been smoking for a year, so. Yeah, I've tried. I've even called the Smokers Helpline.
No luck? No.
No.
Do you guys enjoy smoking?
Yeah, I do. I depend, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And do you guys ever wish that you could quit?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Because of the money. That's my number one thing. Yeah, and just like
And
the
health.
smell. And the smell. Yeah, the smell.
And health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And do you guys feel judged as being called smokers?
I'd say some days. I don't know. I don't think so, no.
And how long do you think it took to become addicted to smoking?
I'm going to say a couple days. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple days of smoking regularly. Yeah.
And the last question is, what is your opinion on the reduction of the designated smoking areas in the city?
My opinion is, I think it's okay because all the non-smokers don't get to have smoke in their face and whatnot. But then, I can't even smoke at school, so I don't know where I'm supposed to smoke. But like, who cares?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree. Except like in like spots like the bar or something like that. Like you should still be able to smoke on a rooftop or something like that, or outside. Like I think that's kind of stupid, but I agree. A lot of people that don't smoke don't want to smell it, so they don't want to be around it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Why do you choose not to smoke?
I was a really athletic person when I was little, so it always grew up with me never to smoke just because that wouldn't be very healthy for my well-being.
Gotcha. Do you judge people who smoke?
Kind of. I do not think them less of a person, but honestly, I do not like the smell of smoke, which makes me not like the person as much.
Gotcha. What do you feel influences people to smoke?
Basically, I think the social context of smoking is cool, so you gotta do it.
Does the smell of cigarette smoke bother you?
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked before?
Nope.
Why do you choose not to smoke?
Because it's super bad for your health. It's bad for people around you, and it costs a lot of money, and I just don't really need that in my life, so.
What is your opinion on the reduction of designated smoking areas within our city and around our school?
I think it's a good thing because it kind of helps to deter people from smoking, I think. Unless the people that are pretty deep into it, they're probably going to continue to go as far as they can to smoke, but.
What do you know about smoking? Do you know why people do it? Are there any pros or cons?
I don't see any pros with it. I think it's all cons. Like I said, it's bad for your health, bad on your wallet, bad for people around you.
Do you judge people who smoke regularly?
I don't judge them as as their person, but it's I think right away it's just oh, in my head you're a smoker, and it's just that kind of sucks. But
what do you feel influences people to smoke?
I think a lot of it is younger people, their parents probably smoke, or friends get into it, and it's the whole cool factor thing. But I think a huge part of it is family members.
And if you could say one thing to people who smoke, what would it be?
Maybe don't smoke because it really sucks. It sucks for everybody.
Okay. Does the smell of cigarette smoke bother you?
Not while it's happening, but afterwards. If he comes inside from having a smoke, then it bothers me.
Why do you choose not to smoke?
Because it's gross, and it's bad for my health. It's bad for other people's health. And I just didn't want to be a smoker anymore.
Okay, what is your opinion on the reduction of designated smoking areas in the city?
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Because you used to be able to smoke in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
Yes. What do you know about smoking? Why do people do it, or the pros and the cons of smoking?
Cons are the cost of smoking.
Yeah.
You stink. You don't have as good of a sense of taste sometimes.
Oh, really?
Or scent. I found that since I've quit smoking, I can taste things better and smell things better. The pros of smoking, I guess, I don't know if there's any pros really. You get a head rush and whatever, but yeah, I don't see any pros in being a smoker.
Do you judge people who smoke or use tobacco?
Maybe a little bit.
Kind of gives you a different view of somebody.
That's right.
If you could say one thing to people who do smoke, what would it be?
Quit now.
Through my doctor's advice, the commercial, and the video interviews, I was able to learn a lot on smoking today. And I hope you were too.